Hey warriors! I hope you've had a great first week and you're well on your way towards getting your fitness and confidence back. This week, we're going to take a little look into nutrition. I'm aware that it's been a big adjustment to get moving again, and I want you to keep focusing on maintaining that consistency with your workouts. Therefore, I don't want to set any big nutritional goals for you just yet, but I do want to share a little bit of information with you so that you know a little bit more about how to fuel your body for your new active lifestyle. I've included a PDF with this lesson with lots and lots of information, so make sure you take a look at that. It's full of healthy eating guidelines in their purest form, but by no means am I saying that this is an exact blueprint of my eating habits, nor do I expect them to be yours. All of our preferences, schedules, goals, and incomes are different, so it's important to know these guidelines and then implement the ones that work for you. I love food. I love pizza and chocolate, the occasional cocktail, which is why I'm a big fan of keeping a balanced diet, mixing clean eating and things that just make me happy. There's no such thing as bad food, just food with less nutritional density. And there's room for foods like that if we're eating nutritionally dense food for the rest of the day and keeping within our caloric goals. We'll dig deeper into calories in a few weeks' time, but for now, I'll just give a brief explanation. Your body needs a certain amount of calories every day just to survive. If we want to lose fat, we need to be expending more energy than we're consuming. We call this a caloric deficit. Now, this number is different for everyone because it depends on your gender, your age, your height, your weight, and your activity level. So you can't just pick a random low number and hope that you're going to lose a load of weight. In order to lose weight safely, your caloric deficit needs to be gradual, reducing your calories by about 500 at a time. Long story short, there are a lot of negative health effects from drastically lowering your caloric intake. In fact, crash dieting can permanently slow down a person's metabolic rate, not to mention what it does to your hormones. Whatever changes we make to our diet need to be gradual. If we want to build muscle, we need the building blocks in order to do that. I generally recommend a caloric surplus, but also really focus on hitting a certain protein target. We'll dig deeper into macros in the coming weeks and find out why protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats are so important for us. If we think of our bodies as a car, it's absolutely necessary for us to put the right type of fuel and the right amount of fuel in order to get us to our desired destination. So this week, take a look at the nutrition guide, and if there are any small little habits that you can start incorporating right away, do it. But more than anything, I'd like you to start tracking your nutritional intake. Whether it's on an app like MyFitnessPal or whether you're keeping a food diary, I want you to write down everything. Every meal, every snack, every drink, every sauce. It sounds exhausting and it does take a day or two to get used to, but once you get into the rhythm, it's a breeze. Especially with apps that scan barcodes and do so much of the work for you. We do all of this because it's important to know what we're currently consuming, so that when we calculate our goals, we're going to pick a healthy and safe number to start with. So that's your homework. I'll leave a link below with some instructions on how to log your meals into MyFitnessPal. For now, ignore their recommended calorie intake. I just want you to track what you're currently eating and drinking right now. Let me know if you have any questions and have another great week.